Welcome children to the maths lecture of yours where we have completed in our previous lecture we have completed lesson number 13, that is Pythagoras theorem. Now the next new lesson we are going to begin to learn, that is lesson number 14, algebraic formulae, that is expansion of square. Now children, from the name itself we get some idea about what we are going to learn. Now algebraic formula, algebraic expressions you have studied in your 6th standard, right? In your previous standard you have studied about it. What is an algebraic expression? Algebraic expression is the expression containing an alphabetical letter as well as the mathematical operations in them. For example, if I write x plus y, this is an algebraic expression. Or if I write only x, then also it is an algebraic expression, right? You have learned about it and you know very well about it. In this lesson, we are going to study how to expand its square, means how to find its square. Now suppose my expression is x plus y and I have to find its square. You know children what is the meaning of square. In the index if we write 2, it indicates you have to get the square of the required digit or number, whatever it is. So till now we have studied we have learned how to find the square of numbers to multiply by itself. The meaning of this is x plus y multiplied by x plus y, and this multiplication also you have studied in your previous standard, but this multiplication carried takes more time to find the answer. Instead of using this expanded formula, this expansion formula, we can find the square. Now suppose my x is a plus my y is b, suppose I consider, and its square. So the expansion formula about this tells me that it is a square plus twice ab plus b square. So what does the expansion formula says? Expansion formula is how to expand a binomial. Now this is a binomial. This also you have studied in your earlier standard. Since two terms are there in an expression, it is said to be binomial. So how to expand a binomial having plus sign in between? That is a plus b the whole square is equal to, always remember, a square plus twice ab plus b square. Now for example I am taking this x plus y the whole square. So in place of a I am writing x plus in place of b I am writing y the whole square. So according to this expansion formula, this is the expansion formula, I can write in place of a I have to write x. So x square plus twice a is our x, into b, that is y. This is multiplication. Twice ab means 2 into x into y plus y square. This gives me answer x square plus twice xy plus y square. So this is the answer of your x plus y the whole square. So isn't it very easy to find the answer using the expansion formula? So first expansion formula that we have studied is a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus twice ab plus b square. Got it children? Very simple and very easy it is. So I will rub and write again. So expansion formulas. First first expansion formula that we have studied is a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus twice ab plus b square. Now second expansion formula says us that children, a minus b, suppose, what is the difference? Whole square is equal to. What is the difference between the two? The difference is only of the sign. Here it is positive, here it is negative. So when minus sign is there in our binomial, we get the answer as, according to expansion formula, it is a square minus twice ab plus b square. So between these two expansion formulas, you can see there is only the change of sign for the second term. The last term is again the same, plus only. Only the middle term becomes negative when your binomial is negative. When the binomial is negative, your second term is negative. Otherwise, the complete expansion formula is same. So, two expansion formulas I have explained you now. So, we will go on to do the sums. Practice set 50. All of you open practice set 50. Okay, in this children there are total 8 sums. So I will be doing 4 sums in which first, second, third and fourth. First 4 sums I will do, okay, for you people. So see the first sum, question is 5a plus 6b the whole square. Now 5a, this is a binomial, there is plus sign in between, so first expansion formula is useful here, right? So you will write using formula. Which formula we will be using? A plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus twice ab plus b square. Now instead of a plus b, we will write 5a plus 6b. 5a plus 6b the whole square. Means your a is what? 5a and your b is 6b. So wherever a is there, you have to write 5a. Not only a but 5a. So here we will be writing 5a. Now since there is coefficient along with the variable, put it in bracket and write square. Okay. Then plus sign as per our formula. Then 2 is there, 2 into multiplication. Here the relation is of multiplication. 2 into a. Now a is our 5a. So I will write 5a into b is our 6b. So 6b. Then plus sign is there in formula, plus b square. b is 6b. So I will write 6b the whole square, bracket and square. So this gives me answer. Now I have to find square of 5 also because it is inside the bracket. So 5 square is 25. 25a square plus, multiply all these digits. 2 5s are 10, 10 6s are 60. So 60ab plus 6b the whole square. Square of 6 is 36 and b square. So this is the expansion of 5a plus 6b square. Got the answer children? Very simple sum it is. Take down the answer. Therefore lastly you can write the answer again if that is 5a plus 6b the whole square is equal to 25a square plus 6ab plus 36b square. So expansion of binomial gives you 3 terms here. First sum is completed, children. Let us move on for the second sum now. Second question. What is the second question? Let us see. A upon 2 plus B upon 3 the whole square. See here, children. A upon 2 plus B upon 3 the whole square. Again plus sign is there here in between. So which formula? The same formula, A plus B the whole square. Now here instead of A and B we are having A upon 2 plus B upon 3 the whole square. So as per our rule, A plus B the whole square is equal to A square plus twice AB plus B square. Each and every sum you have to write this formula. Not only this formula, whichever formula is applicable for your sum, you have to write the formula, because formula carries half mark. Half or 1 mark. Correct formula. Wrong formula if you will write for the sum, it won't give you marks. If the formula is related to your sum correctly and if it is written correctly, then only 1 mark will be given. Okay. So formula is compulsory. Now as per this, A square means A upon 2. So I will write A upon 2 the whole square. Got it, children? Plus 2 multiplied by A upon 2 multiplied by B upon 3. Okay, because B is B upon 3. Okay, children? Plus our B is B upon 3, so B upon 3 the whole square. Now since it is inside the bracket, you have to square everything. So you will write A square in the numerator and denominator becomes 2 square. 2 square means 4. So answer comes to be A square upon 4 plus. Now here 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So here in the numerator remains A into B, that is AB upon, here only 3 is there, so AB upon 3 plus B square upon 3 square, that is 9. So your answer comes to be A square upon 4 plus AB upon 3 plus B square upon 9. So therefore the answer is A upon 2 plus B upon 3 the whole square is equal to A square upon 4 plus AB upon 3 plus B square upon 9. This is your answer. Okay. Now sum number 3. We'll move on to sum number 3 now. First 4 sums I will do, remaining 4 sums you have to do. Sum number 3. Question is 2p minus 3q the whole square. Now here using formula. Which formula is useful here, children? Minus sign is there here in between, right? So the formula of minus, that is A minus B the whole square is equal to A square minus twice AB plus B square. Last term is positive. So therefore, instead of A and B, we are having 2p minus 3q the whole square. So instead of a we are having 2p. So I'll write 2p the whole square minus 2 into 2p into b is 3q. 3q plus 3q the whole square, which equals 2 square means 4p square minus 2 into 2 4, 4 3s are 12, 12pq plus 3 square is 9 and q square. This is your expansion. So therefore 2p minus 3q the whole square is equal to 4p the whole square minus 12pq plus 9q square. This is your answer, third answer. Very simple, children. You have to only use the formula and get the answer. Done. Let us do the fourth one now. Understood, children? Fourth sum, and then remaining 4 you will do as homework. Fourth sum. Question is x minus 2 upon x the whole square. This is also minus sum, children. Okay. So let us do quickly using formula. A minus b the whole square equals a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now I'll just do the sum. You can see x minus 2 upon x the whole square is equal to, instead of a I have to write x. So x square minus 2 into x into 2 upon x plus 2 upon x the whole square. This gives me answer x square minus. Now here x and x gets cancelled. 2 into 2 is 4 plus 4 upon x square. So therefore x minus 2 upon x the whole square gives me answer x square minus 4 plus 4 upon x, as I get x square. I get the answer. Now these are very simple sum, children. You have to use the two expansion formulas and get the answer. Remaining 4 sums, that is 5, 6, 7, 8, you have to complete as homework in your classwork. So have fun. Thank you.